Today, with my early morning shenanigans, I went to the market to buy some things. Thought I'll record, but who's me? Didn't get to record. Oops. And this is what I got from the market. Let me set this phone. This is what I got from the market. Some rice and some sugar. Some sugar since the sugar was over. At least fresh air is gonna come in. I've just brought in these are the mandazis from a shop there because I was paying with M-Pesa. I couldn't be vlogging. It's an early morning. Just took the maize outside, brought some maize from the farm, made some calls here and there confirming on when we're going to plant, because the season is here. Hope I've done the I boiled this strong tea. In Kenya, we call it strong tea. I don't know if it's strong because it's tea, because it's just tea and sugar, tea, sugar, water. So I call it strong tea. This is what I'm picking up. Ooh, I fetched till down there. And then just like that. Hope it's not hot. No sugar. I almost did 0 sugars. Hope this finds you well. Hope your morning is taking you good. I don't know how to say. I was seated like this, and the first thing I thought, is this village like that boring? Is it boring because I'm alone with no company? What should I do about it? I need to remove this shot from here because my dad hung it here and it's already dry. So those are the questions that I've been asking myself. Because while staying in the village, when you have company, at least you gotta enjoy it. But when you're staying in the village and you're staying alone, hey, let's be taking breakfast while catching up and going about today's activities. Have you ever sat down tried to think about life, I think long times are meant for meditation. I almost saying medication, but meditate. You meditate on yourself, especially when you're up in the village. You don't have anything to do. Not typically anything to do, because me vlogging is having something to do. Not having, I don't want to bring that statement out of my mouth, but it's forcing me to bring it out. Like waking up, going to work, coming back in the evening. At work, you gotta interact with people. With me here, I have 0 people to interact with, because my dad comes late in the evenings when I'm asleep and goes early in the mornings when I'm not even up. So mostly I'm alone, and at home I got 0.00, even can I say -0 friends, unless one of my aunts comes to see me, or I be going to the river, getting people to ask me lots of questions that I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to answer some questions. Yeah, those are the people that I might interact with, but mostly I'm within our compound, or if I go to the farm, on the road to the farm, just like that. I'm testing up on sugar. And yesterday night I was like, it started getting boring. Or should I look for someone to stay together with? Cheers. At times there are decisions to be made. I'm at home. I'm wearing some ladies' clothes. If I picture like a month ago, I never thought things are going to be like this, or things are gonna be turning out to be like this. At times you don't know what the future holds for you. Maybe next month things might be new. Things might be taking a U-turn. I don't know. It's been thinking here and there. When you're alone, a person can mean to overthink. Hey. At least when you got something that occupies you. We leave everything to God. Hope your day has been fine. Road to 5,000 subscribers. Be watching these videos. I know they might not be what you expected, or maybe you came from another YouTube channel that you saw was recommending Beriziki vlogs, and you came here to watch and didn't get what you are watching. Just bear with it. This is Beriziki with her village lifestyle of how it takes her up and down. It's almost getting to start. It is starting being rough. Let me take this breakfast and let's go about with the activities of the day. Today, what am I gonna talk about? I don't know. Maybe the slow living lifestyle started getting boring. No people to interact with my phone. If I get a call, fine. If I don't get a call, I might go the whole day without talking to anyone. Yep, let me take breakfast. I'm done breakfast and I don't feel like going back to sleep. I've only done two, remain two for my dad to come and eat. It's been long since I took some mandazis. It's been really long. The last time I ate mandazis, I was in Nyaboansi. Let's go story time. Yeah, what? We'll pick up this seat. Let me look for a knife, because we're gonna be working. I don't know this Safaricom. It always sends me like million messages in a day. Or it's the only one that thinks about me, catching up with me, asking me, hi, hey customer, hope your day is well. That's what Safaricom does. Or if you're a Kenyan watching this, how do you stop these Safaricom messages from coming? Because there isn't anywhere where they say if you are not in need of these messages, comment stop and it's gonna stop. No, they don't do that. Because they come, you might have an important message that was sent, but due to their numerous lots of messages, you won't be able to see that important message. A person might think that you ignored them, not knowing that Safaricom sent you a lot of messages. Birds chiming. Head to be dry to that extent. You only do it on shades and it's gonna be dry really well. I need to be careful. Otherwise, Siafu will be doing justice all. Should I bring another seat? I bring another seat to place my camera on. It will be just a stool. Up here all over the house, it's so dusty. One might think, I don't know, like I need to wash it or what. It's so dusty. Maybe I pass with the broom and I don't know if that long sticked broom will sweep the whole dirt from there. Hi guys. How are you doing? Hey, let me place this camera and it's time to talk. We gotta have that long talk. Yeah, what? Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Or should I use the back camera? Hope I'll be visible. I had a knife with me. Whew. Yeah. We will be doing a story time while I be cutting wood. But before the story time, I've just been asking myself some things and how to go about them, because I am like comparing life back at Nyabohanse and life here in my village. Like in my village over here, it's so lonesome. You gotta be lonely. Nobody to interact to, no friend to go to talk with. That's one of the things that I'm going through. And back in Nyabohanse, someone might even come to visit me. A person, you'll be seated and early in the morning, as early as 7, someone is at your door to check up on you. That's a good thing, but with us here, I don't know if that neighbor's voice is making noise or what. Let me stop, like, should I? Because that voice is overlapping me. It's too loud than me. I was bought a microphone, and this is the importance of the microphone now. And I've been forgetting. Yappa. I think it's quiet now. I can keep on talking. Or will I be talking and later on find out that it's not recording? Music. Yeah. Let me stop recording till they're done. I think I'll have to record because everybody's going about their business. The sun is not doing me any justice. Hey, this is something that happens when you're dark-skinned. The sun won't be doing you any justice. So we're back. Me trying to say, like, back in Nyabohanse, as early as 7, someone is at your door, catching up on you. How did you sleep? How was your day being? And because of the wider range of how YouTube has grown so fast while at that area, you gotta go out there, interact with people, and be like, you vlog with them. They don't deny it. They won't tell you that I don't want to see that camera on my face, though there are some who say they don't want to see the camera on their faces, but a larger number of them, you can interact with them. With here, you can't be doing that. That's one of the things that you can't be doing. And comparing life over there, I'd say, is it relatively cheap? Yeah, it's relatively cheap than here. Here, at my home place, everything has to be purchased, apart from water and sun. The rest have to be purchased. Like, I have to go to the market, get tomatoes, get some onions. I was having a talk the other day with a friend, and the person was giving me a picture of how our village life should be like. Even tomatoes should be at the farm. Yeah, tomatoes should be planted and you should get tomatoes from the farm, but I don't know if tomatoes pick a certain type of soil that they wanna be with, they wanna grow in. Because over here you can plant the tomatoes and they'll come in tiny bits if they're directly on the sunlight, unless you do the greenhousing. If you do the greenhousing, that's when it's gonna be favorable for you. But if you plant it directly on the sun, woe unto you. I have to concentrate so that the knife won't cut me. I'm scared of blood right now. So far, I haven't had any visitor who's coming to check up on me. Probably Riziki does not have any visitors to come check up on her. If there were bigger machines here, that there are machines that separate the corns. I was told this is not maize but corns, but it depends with their pronunciation, with your language. I don't know how to explain it. Is it maize? Is it corn? The difference is the same as long as you understand what the person is talking about. We separate it using our own hands. Because if we had harvested so many, there could be machines. And in Kisii, mostly here there is farming, but the lands ain't that big because we overpopulated. Like right now, the neighbor is putting on some music. I can't go there and be telling the neighbor, hey neighbor, put it down because I'm about to record. And that's another thing that I love about Nebohansi. A neighbor can do their music, but because their house is far away from your house, you won't be getting that music you will love the way you love. But if here I go and tell her to lower down the volume, she'll feel like she's being disrespected. There is a time when people have systems, the soundbar, the mini soundbars, the home soundbars, they could do lots of music to an extent that I'm in my own house over here, but I can get the music as far away as the person is. I can hear the music. You'd think that I'm putting on my own music. That's one of the disadvantages that I have undergone over here, that I'll have to wait if your music is down so that I can record, or someone will be talking louder and overpowering you. But that's how kisses are. If you've ever interacted with kisses, they are so loud. Okay? Others talk, you'll think they're quarreling, but they're talking normally. They are so loud. So because I'm a Kisii, I always try to understand. And the music, you have to think on what to talk in a frequent tone, frequent manner. And there is something that I wanted to ask about. How do you see it fit about the cultures and all that? How does culture affect our upbringing and all that? You know, I won't say in Africa or some blacks' home, ladies are not given land back at their home. I don't know if it's uncivilization or what, but ladies can't be given land at their birth home. Maybe you go married, that's when you'll have land at your birth home. Is it fair or what? Is it really fair that ladies are not given land? Because a lady will be married and go wherever she's going, and over there she'll get the land. That's what our parents think about. Because me growing up, it's lesser and lesser of families that are being given. Ladies get to have land. So fewer of them. Close to none. I'd say from a scale 1 to 10, it is a 1 of every 10 families that you'll get ladies have land. That's what I've seen. That's why I think when I try to think about it, I'd say that's why women empowerment came to be. That's how women empowerment came to be, I think. Because women in long time ago, they couldn't be empowered to have their own thing. And there is this question too. If I'm a lady, I've bought my land somewhere, I get a man, we get married, because I won't say the lady was married by the man. Let's say the people got married. They get married, and then is it fit for a lady to let the man have the land? Or is it fit for a lady to put add the man's name on the land. If you are a lady, and if you understand these African men, would you put a man on your land, a man's name on your title deed? Simply because you are married. Because let me tell you this, ladies will be married to a man and they go over there, find the man has a land. I've never heard of where the man changes the title deed's name to be the woman's that he married to, he was married to. I've never heard of that. But a man feels it fit that you should take the title deed, or you should share your title deed with him. I don't know. Because I've seen some women's lands being grabbed. I tell you, there is this story where there is this man, it's a true story, within here my village. The lady saw it fit, they went to bought land with the man, but since the lady had lots of money, the lady contributed like a three-quarter of the payment. The man only did quarter. He didn't even do up to that quarter. It's like the quarter two, you divide it into half. That's what the man did. The title deed was processed, and the lady decided, because this is my man and he's the man of the house, let the land be in his name. And later on, when the man saw that this land, it's like he thought this land is not gonna help them in any way. The lady was like, we bought, because at times when you buy land, you won't have money unless you are that rich. You'll buy land and start building immediately, unless you're that rich. If you're not that rich, you'll buy land, because land doesn't spoil. You buy land, after some few time, then you start building. That was the plan of the lady. When time came for them to build, then the lady decided, let me go draw a plan, because when you've drawn a plan, it's been approved, you have to take the contractor to the land to oversee it and start building. And when they got there, they were chased away. They're like, why are you chasing us away? Because we are the owner of this land. And the lady was told, your man came months ago and sold this land. What will you do? That's what is happening to some ladies out here. Or if things go bad and you separate, you go your separate ways, you get that a lady won't get a penny from anywhere, even if she contributed it. Simply because men feel like they have power. Some men, not all men, don't come at me. They feel, a person feels like he has power over you, or they feel like, if I don't do this, if that land ain't in my name, or if people know that this is for the ladies, they won't support you. They won't feel like I'm a man enough. That's what at times goes on. So is it fit that I've bought land, I've known this guy, we wanna start life together, I put the guy's name in my properties? Is it fit? Can you, hey guys, comment down below, because as for me, things that I gained during the time that I was alone, they are mine. Mine. You won't even see your name appearing over there, and it will never appear. Things that I did when I'm alone. But things that we'll do when we are together, they're ours. The same thing will apply to you. Things that you did when you were alone, that's yours. And things that we've done when we are the two of us, that is ours. That's my thinking though. I don't know what your thinking is. You comment down below on what your thinking is, because nowadays manipulation is too high, and it has skyrocketed up there. Hope while I'm talking, this camera is not cutting me half. I'm visible, or should I go like this? Yeah, that's what is going on out here. That's why I think women empowerment thing was brought to Africa to an extent that the men empowerment went down. You know, the women empowerment has gone high to an extent that ladies out here are more learned than men, and ladies out here have more power than men. Because a chit chat happened to be a friend of mine. We talked like 4 days ago. She's gonna kill me if she sees this online. But I'll have to say it anyway. It's about this women thing and all that. A friend of mine, they had sired a kid with this guy, and this guy's source of income ain't that constant. If you think my thinking is wild, just think with me. It's like we are doing moshene, mouthing together. Nobody out here doesn't love mouthing. It depends what mouthing you are doing. Let's say this. So the guy's source of income ain't that constant, and the guy stayed for like 6 months without supporting their kids. So the only solution was the lady saw it fit to look for the police to go and arrest the guy, make him stay in the cell for a week so that he can learn a lesson. Was it wise or not wise? I'm letting that story go there, because if I give out my opinion, it's gonna be way fire. It's gonna go wild. Was the decision wise or not wise? This is what is happening with women empowerment and all that. You know, while us growing up, with me when I was growing up, I saw women being, I don't know if it's fit for me saying that, I saw women being circumcised. Some women got circumcised. Right now it's illegal, but long time ago it was legal. And that's how the women empowerment came to be. How it started, because women were only sired for house chores and siring. You can imagine you're a woman, you are born to only do house chores, cook, clean, wash, sire, multiply and fill the earth. And now it's come to a time when a lady might be that grown, because long ago at 18 you should be married. Ooh. Hope it's touching me, because someone thought it wise to call me while I'm recording, and it spoiled my video. They even spoil you, you know, while talking and doing things, some talks flow, and you'll get that time has gone and you didn't know that you were talking. But now, the person just decided to spoil my talking. Back to what we were saying. Yeah, as I was saying, if a parent, I'd say, most of the time there is this saying that say, a home, a woman is a home. A home without a woman is not a home. There's some saying that even I don't know how to debate with them, but at times when I think about it, I'm like, you are not fair. But at times it has a point. Those people have a point, because larger percentage of homes that women are not there, they are not that straight, or kids upbringing ain't that straight at times, especially on the girls section. But even the homes that don't have men, where men are not within too, they ain't that straight either, because a lady can't be bringing up a male child alone. You know, there is that upper hand that a father has. You can say no to that, and the male is like, Dad has said no. It's a no. And it goes vice versa. At times, you know, there are women out there who they are so strict than men. I.e. Madam Ruth. Hey, I'm in your house. My mom was a strict person than my dad. Hey, yeah. That lady. I'll always be referring to her in most of the videos, because most of the things that I'm seeing, I always remember her and what she used to do. That lady was strict like hell. And right now, you know, if my niece, oh, sorry, my niece is too young. If my nephew does a thing and they call me, he knows that auntie is a short wire. They say, my sister too says that I'm strict like my mother, because I stayed with her most of the time and I happened to have her exact character. I'm just as strict as her. It happens, you know, there are some things that you'll inherit from your parents, I'll say. Like me, I inherited my dark skin from my dad. My mom was not dark skinned. It's challenges that made her that dark skin. But the rest, she was not dark skinned. My elder sister has the skin color of my mom. My mom was chocolate. Sickness and all that made her dark skinned. With me, I got the dark skin from my father. My sitting apparatus are from my dad's side, but the rest parts of the body are from my mama's side. Even this tongue, izi kuku, tokeni. Really? I knew it. Yep, like that. Those are neighbor's chicken. That's how mixed up I am. Character-wise, I inherited from my mom. Period. I can't say a thing about it. Once inherited, it will be there. My eyes, they say they are strict at times. They can be looking good and this, but at times when I don't want to hear your nonsense and everything, they turn wild. And that's me. And most of the people, when they look at me, they say, I'm mean. I can't oppose that. This, I don't want to use that name. This, whatever resting face, I inherited it from my mom. And I can't say no. I want even my kids to have this resting face. You look at someone and you're like, I wish you see my niece who's 2 months old when she's pissed. As tiny as she is, then she gets pissed how she looks like. Hey. She'll do like this and start crying. That was the talk of the day. About, is my life getting boring? Yeah. Me overthinking. I'm always an overthinker. That's something that introverts have. If you're an introvert, you know, something can happen and you just overthinking. You seated there and your mind is going AY, trying to think, is my life boring? Where am I headed to? Where am I coming from? What will I do tomorrow? That's what I'm always thinking about. I'm like, am I wasting my time? Will I ever get any source of income? Will I ever get a stable job to do? I don't know. Those are some of the things that I'm always thinking about. If you had someone, if jobs could be pressed, not just job, there's some jobs that you can go, and when you're there, you even suffering more than when you were having a job. There are jobs that are like that. Yeah, so I'd say if I get a job that is good, I know jobs are not that comfortable, but they'll make me be comfortable, not to an extent where I'm struggling to do things or adding up things together. That's what I'm thinking about. Not a job that I'll have this job and I don't have personal time. I can't do personal investment, because some jobs that you go there, they pay you tiny things. You'll only pay rent and buy food. You won't even invest on anything. You won't even have money to invest on anything. Those are jobs that are out here. I know there's some people doing them, but with me, I'm telling God, I don't want that job. Because if it comes, I can't do it. I'd rather come here and be doing this with my hand. Me wanting to go out there and explore, I'm praying to God to give me finances, because I want to explore. Because that's the only way that my YouTube is gonna grow. Me sitting here recording about my village lifestyle and vlog, it's looking like it ain't going that well, but I'll still be doing that because I don't want my YouTube to be inactive. I'll still be doing that. I know one day it's gonna be picking up, but meanwhile I'm praying to God to give me some resources that I don't know where they'll be coming from, for me to explore and try recording videos out there, because I know if I start walking and going out there, things are gonna be fine. The audience is gonna come. Pocket wise, I'm gonna be fine, because I'll be earning from you guys while you viewing my videos. That's one of the things that will be happening. Oh, today I wanna do this so fast because it's on a Friday, and because tomorrow will be on a Saturday, and you're a seventh day. You know, on Saturdays you don't do a thing unless you're that deep in your compound where someone can't be watching you. And mostly with me, weekends are family times. I know right now I might be seated like this, planning nothing, be like, tomorrow I'll wake up, do this and this and this, and then I get a call, lady, you are needed here because it's family time, we're gonna be catching up. That's something that I say we've grown to be doing. It was started by my grandmother, my mama's mama, and my aunts picked it up. That's what happened last weekend. I know you didn't see me online most of the time, or I got to post one video. It's because it happened that way. A call came, and just like that, we eloped. We did an eloping. Shoo! We went. And I know this weekend, because instincts always guides a person in a right way. It's gonna happen again this weekend. So let me end this video right here. While this is kudondoa pole pole, kudondoa mahindi. I'm removing the corns from there. These, yeah. And then I'll dry them, and then this is what we use to make ugali flour or maize flour. You just dry them till they're dry and use to make maize flour. Yeah, a step at a time. And farming time has started. I know next week I'll be On Monday, I'm gonna be at the farm planting maize. I don't know about Tuesday, but Monday has already been planted. I have no say with that. Next week, I know God is gonna guide me on what to do from Monday till Friday. I won't be complaining because have you ever been in a situation where your M-Pesa balance is reading negative and then out of nowhere the week ends, you didn't struggle? You didn't like, yeah, that's how my weeks go. You don't know where some little things came from, like that thing of God will provide. Let me tell you, Maina, God has been providing for me. I need to stop using this thing of let me tell you, Maina, because I used to listen to Kiss FM or Metro, Classic FM. That's where they say, let me tell you, Maina. I used to listen to them. That's how that saying came to be with me. I know there are people out here who will also say this. It's because the host of the morning show's name is Maina, and when they're talking, they always say, let me tell you, Maina. So let me tell you, my viewers. That's how it came to be. Hey? That's how my week has ended. With me, I'll be sleeping at night. I'm like, hey, Lord, tomorrow what am I going to eat? Oh, I don't have money to buy this. And then, 50 shillings pops up. Doop, lady, do this. Huh? That's how I say God provides. God always shows up when you least expect. You see that prayer where you pray and they get answered immediately? My God is like, my daughter, I won't be letting you suffer. I know I haven't given you things in bigger ways, but I'll be showing up in smaller ways like, toop, there it is, there I am. That's how I'm gonna be showing up for you. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Let's meet up and catch up on the next one. Bye bye. I wanted today to do 2 videos, but the one person I wanted to do this video with, the one and only friend that I have in the village, I called her and she was like, sorry girl, I went somewhere, I got work. Oh Lord Sharon. Let me finish this video here. Bye bye.